Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League Premier Court games can be viewed on YouTube at WPYBL and Battleline Films. View more video content from each tournament on the channels and visit WPYBL.com to order your individual and team highlight films from the season, official Premier League clothing, tournament information, and more.
This is absurd. I just need to know which one of you is going to fix this.
Hey, don't look at me. Everything was fine until the electrician got here.
No way. I had everything under control until the plumber showed up.
Oh, hey, babe. You need anything?
Just go upstairs, Ed.
Tired of the blame game? Call Cardinal, your one-stop shop for heating, cooling, plumbing, and electric.
Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League Premier Court games can be viewed on YouTube at WPYBL and Battleline Films. View more video content from each tournament on the channels and visit WPYBL.com to order your individual and team highlight films from the season, official Premier League clothing, tournament information, and more.
Okay, welcome everybody to game 2 of the day we have here at Pewaukee High School. I'm Steve Witterhack, and moving on our premier court here at Pewaukee High School, Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League. I'm Steve Witterhack again to bring you the game. And they zip right along. It took a few minutes to try to chase down first names is the big thing. And you've got Homestead with the ball right now, taking on Wisconsin Lutheran. Well, heading the other way now with it is Schultz. With it, the shot inside is no good. Putting it back up and putting it in is Bodie Zip for the first points of the ball game. Grayson Fleming dribbling along the right side, looking at some man-to-man defense being applied by Wisconsin Lutheran. Ball is taken away. And going up and putting it in. Nice drive by Grayson Fleming, getting the bucket to go. Makes it a 2-2 ball game. And then we got a travel out on top of the key. Wisconsin Lutheran's Aiden Schultz can call for the travel. And I just got the first names for a lot of the kids here. Trying to get myself untangled here with all the cords on the side, but here we go. Little shot inside. Nice move, faking left, going right with it. Missing the shot, though. And Wisconsin Lutheran comes up with it. Schultz pushes the ball up the court in the hands of Curl. Three-pointer on the way, front of the rim, no good. And chasing down the rebound is Glazel. Here goes Zip going to the rack with it, and he puts it in. Bodie Zip with his fourth point of the ball game puts his team up 4-2. And a little shot inside, that is no good on the shot attempt. And pushing it down, Wisconsin Lutheran loves to run the court. Left-handed shot is no good. Ball saved, and right in front of the rim, putting it up, no good on the attempt there by Meyer. So this is going to be a fast-paced game. Right to the rim with it on the other side of the court as Fleming comes up short on the shot. Again, always a player releasing, and Schultz goes up with the left hand and puts it in. Frenetic pace on this game so far. 6-2 the lead now for Wisconsin Lutheran. Grayson Fleming with it. Out near top of the key, dribbles off to his left. Gives up his dribble. Gets it back in the hands of Olsen. Olsen puts it up. Charlie Olsen with a basket. That makes it now 6-4 in favor of Wisconsin Lutheran. Drive on the right side, a little floater. Nice looking shot there by Wisconsin Lutheran's Aiden Schultz. He's got 4 points now. And Lutheran now with a lead, 8-4. A little faster pace in the last game that we did that ended in the 20s. This one could be a lot higher than that. They're not afraid to move it up the court. No good. Weak side rebound is up, and it is good for Homestead's number 34. Bisworm in the putback attempt. He puts it in. So a quick time out of the court, back after this.
Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League Premier Court games can be viewed on YouTube at WPYBL and Battle Line Films. View more video content from each tournament on the channels and visit WPYBL.com to order your individual and team highlight films from the season, official Premier League clothing, tournament information, and more.
Okay, taking a look at the roster right now for Wisconsin Lutheran. We're leading this game now by a score of 8-6. Good fast-paced game. Aiden Glazel and also Hunter Smokovich. Anthony Curl. You got Aiden Schultz out there too. And Bodie Zip on the roster. Nolan Neubauer, Ryan Christensen, and Galrich. Trying to write down all the names, and I don't know if I got the first name right in all of them because they zip right into the next game and just put initials on here. Got a three-point shot up, and that is no good on the shot attempt by Schultz. Battle for the basketball now, and a couple of players in the same team were battling for a while. So Homestead with the basketball. A couple of the guys had the ball all tied up and looked up and say, wait, that's my teammate right there. So Homestead will get the ball. Got another couple of good programs here at the varsity level, some state championships and with these teams. So future of Homestead and Wisconsin Lutheran basketball on the court right now. Three-pointer from the right corner is no good. Chasing it down, pushing it up now for Lutheran is Ryan Christensen. And nice basket there by Schultz again, running the court, getting his 6th point of the ball game. Page turns around in the lane, no good. Ball is hauled in, and by Neubauer. And Meyer has it, gets it down in the corner. Nice little move, splitting a couple defenders and getting it to go. Aiden Schultz with his 8th point of the ball game. A nifty little move along the baseline, just kind of sets his right foot, goes between the defenders and finishes. 12-6 now, the lead for Wisconsin Lutheran. And ball knocked out of the hands. And coming up with it is Lutheran. Good job on the defense by Anthony Curl. Got a 15-footer from the left side. It's going to bounce high off the rim, no good. And getting the rebound is Kyle Hanselman. 12-6 the lead now for Wisconsin Lutheran. 9-10 and counting down here in the first half. Councilman getting it on top, and Fleming throws one up from straight away. No good. Finally, the ball gets in the hands of number 21, Ryan Christensen. Brings it up, gets it along right block to Meyer. And ball loose right now, and still loose. Now a little tie up on the floor, and coming up with it is Fleming, and Homestead's Fleming goes up, puts it in. Basket from Grayson Fleming, his 4th point of the ball game. 12-8 now, the lead for Wisconsin Lutheran. We'll scramble for the ball, but I can tell you once Grayson got his hands on it, beat everybody down the court. 3-point shot is no good from Meyer, but another attempt. They reload, and that one misses a little wide right on the shot by Fleming. This shot on the other end by Charlie Olson. And just like that, we're heading the other way. And then waiting for it all was releasing early, and getting down is Anthony Currow. He gets his first basket. And now a timeout taken. 14-8 the lead now for Wisconsin Lutheran. Back after this.
Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League Premier Court games can be viewed on YouTube at WPYBL and Battle Line Films. View more video content from each tournament on the channels and visit WPYBL.com to order your individual and team highlight films from the season, official Premier League clothing, tournament information, and more.
Yeah, Homestead again trailing in this ball game, 14-8, and looking at their roster, you got Grayson Fleming out there, and Charlie Olson, Will Egelman, Paxton Page, Cam Stylen, Ben Tucker, Ben Dolsky, Kyle Hanselman, and also Gabe Bisworm. And they're trailing right now by a score of 14-8, but they've got the ball, trying to tighten this thing up. Stylen will bring it up for Homestead. Trying to get it down along the block on that right side to Paxton Page, but overshoots him a little bit. So a turnover by Homestead, put the ball back in the hands of Wisconsin Lutheran. Impressed by what I see from both teams, actually, but Wisconsin Lutheran, they run the court really well. They don't hesitate. There's always somebody taking off. Three-pointer on the way, and that is off the back of the rim, no good. Chasing it down is Christensen. Another three-pointer set up, and they throw it up, and that goes in. Three-point basket for Nolan Neubauer. They don't hesitate. They get that crease in there, and it's launched. 17-8 now, the lead for Wisconsin Lutheran. Page throws up a three-point shot. That is no good, and eventually goes out of bounds off from Homestead after that miss. Wisconsin Lutheran with the lead, 17-8, and the basketball. Thanks for joining us. Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League Premier Court Basketball here. We got video being handled by Battle Line Films. Got about 15-footer, and that one misses over on that left side from Currow. And then battle for the rebound goes off from one of the Lutheran players. It's Homestead basketball trying to get back into this ball game, down by 9. Okay, Homestead with the ball, trailing by 9. And they'll lob the ball into their big guy inside, but overshoot him again. And they're going to say that went off from one of the Lutheran players before it went out of bounds. It'll remain Homestead basketball. Inbounds pass, three-pointer up, and that is no good for Homestead's number 24, Ben Tucker. Battle for the ball. Tucker gets it back and gets it to their big guy inside. He puts it in. Number 12, Paxton Page grabs the pass and puts it in point-blank range. Has his team back within 7. Lutheran with the basketball in the lane. That one gets taken away from number 1, Smokovich. And running the court, left hand up, and that is no good. Ripping the rebound down, turning around, putting it back up. That's no good. Homestead still has it yet. A little frenetic pace inside in the lane. And we've got a timeout as one of the players on the floor. We'll take a timeout ourselves back after this.
Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League Premier Court games can be viewed on YouTube at WPYBL and Battle Line Films. View more video content from each tournament on the channels and visit WPYBL.com to order your individual and team highlight films from the season, official Premier League clothing, tournament information, and more.
Okay, we are back. Court number 4 at Pewaukee High School. I'm Steve Witterhack, and fast-paced ball game between these two teams, Homestead and Wisconsin Lutheran. Lutheran leading this game 17-10. Driving the right side, no good. Ripping down the rebound is Wesley Meyer. Again, just running the court. Shot from the right side is blocked. Nice block on that attempt by Hasselman. Kyle Hasselman with a block for Homestead. And his team's got the ball trailing by 7, 17-10. One's going to get tipped, and it looks like it's going to go off the fingertips of Ben Tucker of Homestead. It will be Wisconsin Lutheran basketball. Very familiar with Wisconsin Lutheran back in my high school playing days. They were in our conference in the Little 10 for the South team that you had to play against. I'm from Waupun, and like Beaver Dam and Watertown, West Bend East and West, Hartford. Get it down along the block on the right side. They're going to kick it back and work on the perimeter right now. Three-pointer on the way now from Aiden Schultz is no good. And getting the rebound is Ben Tucker. Handsome comes up short on the shot, and Wisconsin Lutheran comes up with the ball. Little pass inside, not a bad look inside into Aiden Glazel. Pull up 10-footer. Well, now he decides to kick it back out before he shoots it on that move by Curl. A spin move in the lane and going up with the left hand. That's going to be probably a travel on that one. Picked up that pivot foot before he put it in. Giannis might have got away with that, but not here in the Youth Basketball League here at Pewaukee High School. 7-point lead for Wisconsin Lutheran, but Homestead's trying to tighten things up with the basketball now. Under 5 to play in the first half. Cam Stylen with it, working against Curl. Well, it was loose near half court, and fight for the basketball. Aggressive defense, and ends up being a nice little steal by Wesley Meyer, causing that turnover. Meyer, a good aggressive defense near half court, causes that turnover, and Lutheran gets it back. Again, all school teams that they have in the Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League. Staying away from any of the AAU teams, club teams out there, and just the future of the programs at each one of these schools on the court. Going to get it out on top. Just look at the perimeter right now, trying to find something, an open crease. Taking it in now and putting it up and in is Aiden Schultz. He's filling up the scorebook now with 10 points. 19-10 the lead now for Wisconsin Lutheran. Posting up on the left side and going right to the rack with it and finishing was Charlie Olson, getting his 4th point of the ball game. Posted up nice there, turns around, puts it in. And right away you go down to the other end, and another answer immediately by Wisconsin Lutheran. Schultz just continues to score. He's got 12 points in the ball game. 21-12 the lead now for Wisconsin Lutheran. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a foul on Wisconsin Lutheran. A very aggressive defense by Anthony Curl. It looks like he gets called for the foul. 3:29 left. Fast-paced game here. Court number 4 at Pewaukee High School. And this is the premier court where we have video set up by Battle Line Films. Got the whole crew here, and nice keepsake and for both of these teams that are playing on this court. And ball taken away, ripped right out of the hands of Homestead. They get it down, but then it's taken away on the other end of the court. Kyle Hasselman runs down and gets the steal, and he's going to bring it up now for Homestead. Hasselman working, just kind of spinning around out there. Finally going to give the ball up, gets it out on top. And that one kind of a weird little hook shot thrown up there. Half hook shot by Stylen. That one misses, and then a foul on the rebound attempt. Looks like this one's going to be on Gabe Bisworm. (21-12) now the lead for Wisconsin Lutheran. Just under 3 to play here in the first half. So Lutheran brings it up in the hands now of Aiden Schultz. Sit back over to Christensen. Schultz has it again, pulls up, put a 15-footer front of the rim, no good. Getting the rebound is Smokovich, and Lutheran chases it down, still has the ball. Three-pointer on the way, back of the rim, no good, and good job again by Schultz again. It reverses direction, gets it back out on top. Three-pointer thrown up by Curl is no good, and then the ball stepping out of bounds just before he got to the ball is Hunter Smokovich. Good hustle, but it will be Homestead basketball. Yeah, quite a few looks that trip down the court for Lutheran. They come up empty, but they still have a 9-point lead, 21-12. So Homestead with the basketball, trying to tighten this thing up in the last 2:20 of the first half. Fleming has it out near top of the court by Anthony Curl, guarding him, and that one rims out, no good. And running the court again, Curl always ready to get that early release, and goes up and converts again. He's always releasing as soon as he sees his team getting the rebound. Lays that one in for his 4th point. Get a pass inside, nice little look inside, posting up on that right side was number 12, Paxton Page, and he puts it in for his 4th point. 3-point shot on the way. That misses everything. A little too strong. And the ball thrown out of bounds. It'll be Homestead basketball. He still trailed by 9, 23-14 with 1:39 left in the half. So here we go. Homestead trying to tighten things up. They'd like to probably get within 5 or so here at halftime, but they're down by 9. They've got the ball. Grayson Fleming with it, launches one up, back of the rim, no good, and grabbing the rebound for Wisconsin Lutheran. Knows Meyer, throws it up. Tough little shot over by that left block, and putting it up over the top of the defender was, again, Aiden Schultz, the scoring machine for Wisconsin Lutheran. Has his team up by 11 now, 25-14. Schultz very impressive. That one gets knocked away by Schultz, and he's going to go right to the rack with it. Oh, he comes up short on his shot. Nice steal. Just didn't finish at the end. Shot from the right side is no good on the drive by Page. Here goes Bodie Zip with it. Gets it down to his teammate. That is no good. Rebound taken in by Bisworm. Yeah, looks like a foul over on the other end of the court from where we're sitting. So going to the line to shoot some free throws will be Gabe Bisworm. First free throws of the ball game. 25-14 with 42 seconds left in favor of Wisconsin Lutheran over Homestead. Back of the rim, no good. Smokovich sitting down for Wisconsin Lutheran, and coming in for him will be Anthony Curl. Another free throw yet for Bisworm. Got a bucket already in the ball game, and that one rims out, no good. Lutheran with the rebound, pushing up again, always fast-paced. Starting to push up as fast as they can. Passing up the three-point look and taking the lane. Little runner in the lane. And again, who else? Got Aiden Schultz with another basket. Good body control on that shot in the lane. 24 seconds left. That one is overshot and does make it out of bounds. So a turnover by Homestead. Lutheran has opened up a 13-point lead now, leading 27-14. Just got to write a little smaller in Aiden Schultz's area to put the baskets into the ball game. Three-pointer straight away, back of the rim, no good. And the shot by Meyer. Getting the rebound is Bodie Zip. They cleared out back on top with 2 seconds left. Last second shot put up, and that is no good by Aiden Schultz. But we have a 27-14 lead for Wisconsin Lutheran at halftime over Homestead. Be back with the second half after this.
Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League Premier Court games can be viewed on YouTube at WPYBL and Battle Line Films. View more video content from each tournament on the channels and visit WPYBL.com to order your individual and team highlight films from the season, official Premier League clothing, tournament information, and more.
Which one of you is going to fix this?
Everything was fine until the electrician got here.
I had everything under control until the plumber showed up.
Oh, hey, babe. You need anything?
Just go upstairs, Ed.
Call Cardinal today for professional service you can count on.
Okay, we are back for the second half. It's a 27-14 lead. Wisconsin Lutheran over Homestead, and it'll be Homestead inbounding the ball first to get things going here in the second half. Their own little court here all by ourselves. They've got multiple courts in the big gym, about 3 courts over there. Courts 1 through 3, and we're in court 4 all by ourselves. This is the Premier Court in the Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League. So Homestead again trying to get back in this ball game. Trying to keep up with the frenetic pace being put on by Wisconsin Lutheran. Very aggressive defenders, and as soon as they get the ball, they're heading the other way, looking for an easy lay on the other side of the court. A 15-footer up, and that is no good on the shot by Busworm. Getting the rebound, taking up the court now is Meyer. Pushing it up now for Lutheran. That one's going to miss off the rim and no good. Fleming gets the rebound. Grayson Fleming pushing it up. Gets it over to his teammate Paxton Page. That is no good. And getting the rebound is Ryan Christensen. He'll bring it up along the right side. Gets cut off on his way to the basket. Got a three-pointer on the way, and that is a little wide left on that shot. We'll battle for the ball, a tie-up, and should be back in the hands now of Wisconsin Lutheran on the alternating possession arrow. Maybe they've already had a tie-up already since the beginning of the half. So Homestead has the ball, but down by 13, 27-14. Shot kind of from behind the basket, putting that one up. A tough shot, 10 feet out from Grayson Fleming, but he gets it to go. Tough shot, but a nice finish. Now back with an 11. Shot put up off the back of the rim. No good on the attempt by Curro. And getting the rebound is Schultz. Schultz will bring it back out. Three-pointer on the way from Curro. Left corner, nothing but net for Anthony Curro. His first points of the second half. Nice feed from Schultz, finding him all alone there on that left side. 30-16 the lead now for Wisconsin Lutheran. Fleming with it, trying to find a way to get to the basket. About an 8-footer. That one spills off the side of the rim. No good. Weak side rebound in the hands of Nolan Neubauer. Here's a three-point shot from the left side from Curro is no good. Too strong. Good job keeping the ball alive was Neubauer. Keeping the hands of Lutheran. Schultz will launch up a three. You don't have to tell him twice to shoot. He puts it up and in. Nice looking stroke from downtown, too, for Aiden Schultz. Got 19 points in the game right now. 33-16, the lead for Wisconsin Lutheran. Around the back, to the basket for Fleming. Kicks it out. And that one is taken away by Schultz. He's pushing it up along the right side for Lutheran and finds his teammate Curro under the basket. 15-footer left side, no good on the shot by Christensen. But Lutheran gets the rebound. Somebody loses their shoe out there. And once it's rebounded by Homestead to get that shoe back on for Wisconsin Lutheran. A nice rebound by Grayson Fleming. 11-13 left in this ball game with a 33-16 lead for Wisconsin Lutheran. And Battle Line Films doing the video for this. You want to look into getting some individual highlight videos. Make sure you check that out over at WPYBL.com, Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League. Also some team highlight videos you can opt for too. So check that out with Battle Line Films. Down to 11 minutes left in the ball game. And a little collision. They're going to call an offensive foul on Homestead's Kyle Hanselman. They're running over one of the Lutheran players down in the corner. Just under 11 to play in this game. See a couple players opting for the different color shoes. They got a pair just like it at home, I'm sure. Yeah, a bit of a style thing. We're going to go that way with it. Another three-point shot up. That's a little too strong. One of the rare misses by Schultz. But a good rebound over on that weak side by Glazel. Schultz gets it again. Kind of powering his way in off the glass and in. Pretty advanced move there from Aiden Schultz. Uses his body, controls the body, and finishes the shot. 35-16. Now the lead for Wisconsin Lutheran. And on the floor, they're going to call a foul on Wisconsin Lutheran. Double teaming that feed inside, trying to get it into Paxton Page. 35-16, the lead for Wisconsin Lutheran. Game number 2 of the day here on this Premier Court for the Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League, where Premier meets Elite. Nice job by the guys that put this together. Good inbounds pass. And they find number 34, Gabe Bisworm, underneath the basket for a good inbound basket. But still, Lutheran well in control. Get it back out on top. Back over to Schultz. He'll go along the right side. He's going to get fouled on his way to the basket. Aiden Schultz not afraid. He's looking for his teammates out there, but he sees that crease. He's going to take it. And he's got himself 2 free throws now for Wisconsin Lutheran. So we all know the success of Wisconsin Lutheran in these past years. State championships. Got a player playing in the NBA from the program. Con Knippel playing for the Hornets now, and all of his brothers coming. Might even see one of the brothers, I think, possibly coming up today. The youngest one of the 5. Next free throw is up, and that one is good for Schultz. That was his first trip to the line. He's 1 for 2 in the game. Has his team leading now by 18, 36-18. Homestead with the basketball. Fleming has it out on top, gets it tapped away, still sticks with it. And that one spills out the front of the rim, but he gets his own rebound, turns around three-pointer. That is no good. And Homestead chases down the rebound again. Going to get it inside, but a nice defensive move there by Glazel, a step in front of that pass, and he's pushing it up now for Lutheran. Drive on the right side, that comes up short on Curl's shot, but rebound in the hands of Smokovich, and they call a timeout, and they're going to get it. We'll take a timeout back after this.
Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League Premier Court games can be viewed on YouTube at WPYBL and Battleline Films. View more video content from each tournament on the channels and visit WPYBL.com to order your individual and team highlight films from the season, official Premier League clothing, tournament information, and more.
Okay, we are back with a 36-18 lead for Wisconsin Lutheran. A shot attempt from the left side. He is no good on the shot by Bodie Zip. Battle for the basketball. And Homestead will get possession of the ball, but they've got some major work to do yet. With 9:16 left in the game, find themselves down by a score of 36-18. Next game that we'll be bringing you will be West De Pere against Pewaukee. Matchup coming on this court. Scheduled 10 o'clock time on that. And travel inside. Nice defense causing that travel on the drive by Gabe Bisworm, but the defenders closed in on him and prevented him from getting to the rim and caused him to travel. So here we go. Wisconsin Lutheran with the ball, pushing it up. Is Aiden Schultz. Kicks it out left side. Three-pointer. That's going to be a travel. Resetting both his feet. We get called for a travel, trying to shoot that three from the left corner for Bodie Zip. Just under 9 to play in this game. So Homestead with the ball, but in trouble now. They started putting some together and started getting some stops down on their end defensively, too. In the lane with it is Charlie Olson. Gives the ball back. Olson from the left corner. Up, and that is good. Nice stroke there from Olson. Puts it up, and they're going to give him 2 on that one. That's his 6th point of the ball game. Will crossover dribble, a slick move, but comes up short on the shot there by Schultz. And Homestead gets the rebound. They're pushing it the other way. Stylenwood gets it inside. Shot blocked on the attempt. And Wisconsin Lutheran will steal it and push it up now in the hands of Neubauer. Passes across court to Christensen. Loses it for a second. Gets it back over to Meyer on the left side. They missed the shot inside, and Lutheran keeps the ball. All alone, three-pointer on the way, and that is no good on the attempt by Schultz. And a putback shot put in by Wesley Meyer. His first points of the ball game on the putback. 38-20 in favor of Wisconsin Lutheran. And trying to scoop it up there, a few pivots in the lane, but no good. Lutheran comes up with the ball after that missed shot. Here goes Schultz on the breakaway. They get it up to him, and then ball is knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Wisconsin Lutheran basketball. 7:20 left in the game. Wisconsin Lutheran leading 38-20. Little pass inside. Nice pass inside from Meyer, getting it into his teammate Anthony Curl for an easy finish. Again, Lutheran doubling up the score of Homestead, leading 40-20. Nice defense, really plugging up the middle. Nola looks to maybe get inside the lane at all for Lutheran. In-your-face defense right from the get-go in this ball game. Now driving the lane, scooping it up, putting it in. Nice job. Strong move from Charlie Olson. And a few hands on the ball on the way to the basket, but he finishes. Still Wisconsin Lutheran well in control. Nice little drive, going right to the rack with it and putting it in. He is Nolan Newpower. 5th point of the ball game. It gets past the defenders, goes right up, off the glass and in. 6:18 and counting down here in the ball game. 42-22 in favor of Wisconsin Lutheran. A steal near midcourt. They get it over to Currow on the left side, and he finishes. Great job by Wisconsin Lutheran running the court after that steal, and they find Currow at the end for a fast break basket. Lutheran just satisfied to keep on doubling up the score of Homestead in this ball game. They're up 44-22. And that one tapped away by Curl, and he's going to get the ball right back, going along the right side. Looking for a teammate, finds one. Ball is up, and it is good. 2-point basket on the shot by Braxton Garrich. Getting his first points of the ball game. Yeah, just a tough time here for Homestead with a hand in your face the whole time. These guys move their feet well out there, great with their hands, and making it tough on Homestead in this ball game. Lutheran with a 46-22 lead. So Homestead will just sort of settle things down in this frenetic pace game. Out on top with it is Stylen. Dribbles off on the right side of the court. Egelhoff has it. Get it back out on top over to Tucker. And he is down holding his left ankle after that one, but hopefully just a little tweak, and he's up again and ready to stay in the ball game. 4:35 and counting down the ball game with a running clock right now. 46-22 the lead for Wisconsin Lutheran. Forget to go on the website, WPYBL.com. Check out everything. They've got some nice merch, too. You can have really kind of a cool logo and sweatshirts and shirts that you can get. It's going to go off the foot of Wisconsin Lutheran. It'll be Homestead basketball. 4 minutes and counting down in the ball game. Ball out near top of the key with it is Tucker. And from the right elbow, ball up off the rim, no good. Good job, good footwork on that one by Bodie Zip. Not stepping out of bounds. Keeps in the hands of Wisconsin Lutheran. Here's the three-pointer on the way from Meyer. That is no good. Getting the rebound, putting it back up, misses. And Homestead comes up with it. Ben Dolsky gets the rebound. 3:20 and counting down in the ball game. 46-22 in favor of Wisconsin Lutheran. Boy, nice little effort there from Curl, kind of reaching around and tapping it away from Stylen, but it goes out of bounds off from Curl. Like I said, running clock now, and even during dead ball times, clock keeps on moving. I'm not sure what the rule is for this league. Guessing it's around 20. Curl gets down and grabs it and hands it off to his teammate. Gulrich has it, pushes it up the court. Back on top to Curl. And three-pointer on the way now from Smokovic and puts it in. Little feed there from Curl, finding Smokovic alone. And he buries it for his first points of the ball game. 49-22 now the lead for Wisconsin Lutheran. 2:25 and counting down. Strong move in the lane. Good save on that missed shot from Tucker. Tucker gets it back down in the right corner right in front of us. Tucker getting some dribbling practice in right now from one side of the court to the other, and finally gets called for the 5-second closely guarded call. But got some good work in on dribbling. Yeah, Wisconsin Lutheran, very impressive team. These guys can play. They can play a man-to-man defense all the way up the court, and then if you get the ball back, they're going to get it back and take it the other way, and there's always somebody releasing to get that easy bucket. So, well-coached team, Wisconsin Lutheran. 1:40 and counting down in the ball game. 49-22, Lutheran leading Homestead. Playing a little weave out on top right now, killing some clock. Just passing up looks right now and just trying to get out of this game. Three-pointer on the way from the right side, no good from Glazel. And it will be Homestead basketball after that miss, down to 1:10 and counting down. Wisconsin Lutheran led 27-14 at halftime in this game and just continued pulling away here in the second half, up 49-22, under a minute to play. Yeah, got a nice steal by Bodie Zip, pushing it up now for Wisconsin Lutheran. He'll go all the way to the other end, gets it blocked, and Homestead taking it the other way. Hanselman has it, goes up and puts it in. And steal and took it the distance all the other way on the other end of the court to get his first bucket of the game. So Lutheran with the ball, under 30 to play in this game. And the next game on this court, West De Pere. Yeah, nice drive on that left side. Coming into the left side is Hunter Smolkovich, getting his second field goal of the game. 51-24 in favor of Lutheran. Here's a three-pointer on the way, comes up short. Homestead with the ball, under 10 to play. Throwing one up with hardly any time left. Buzzer goes off, and your final score, 51-24 in favor of Wisconsin Lutheran. Thanks for joining us. Our next ball game we'll have on the Premier Court, West De Pere taking on Pewaukee.